The source vividly illustrates how the Soviet Union achieved rapid economic growth, especially under Stalin. After Lenin died, Stalin consolidated power by 1927 and launched a rapid industrialization drive managed by the State Planning Committee, Gosplan. His method was straightforward: develop industry through government command and extract resources by heavily taxing agriculture. Since they lacked an effective tax system, he collectivized agriculture, abolishing private land ownership and forcing people into collective farms run by the Communist Party.
And the consequences of that collectivization were catastrophic for rural populations. Production plummeted because people lacked incentives to work hard, leading to widespread famine, where an estimated 6 million people died, with hundreds of thousands more murdered or exiled to Siberia. It sounds like a recipe for disaster, yet the Soviet Union still experienced rapid growth.
That's the key paradox the source explains. While markets are the best way to efficiently allocate resources, in specific instances like the Soviet Union's focus on heavy industry, a top-down extractive process can still generate growth. It was about reallocating poorly utilized labor from primitive agriculture to industry, where despite its own inefficiencies, it was more productive. They weren't creating growth through technological change, but through capital accumulation and this reallocation of labor.
So the growth was impressive for a time, growing at 6% a year between 1928 and 1960, which was an astonishing rate for its time. It even convinced the CIA and economists like Paul Samuelson, who repeatedly predicted Soviet economic dominance well into the 21st century.
Yes, but the source makes it clear this rapid growth wasn't sustained. By the 1970s, it had largely stopped. Extractive institutions, by their nature, cannot generate sustained technological change because of a lack of economic incentives and resistance from the elites. Once all the easily reallocated and efficiently used resources were moved to industry, the system hit a roadblock, lacking innovation and proper incentives for further progress. The only area they managed sustained innovation was in military and aerospace technology, leading to achievements like putting the first dog and man in space.
And what about Gosplan? I remember it was supposed to be the all-powerful planning agency.
This source reveals Gosplan's plans were often ignored, revised, or simply drafts. Stalin himself stated that plan creation was just the beginning. His true aim was to maximize his discretion to reward loyalists and punish enemies, and Gosplan's role was mainly to provide him with information.